Hi everyone, it's Sheree from Sheree'sCraftGirls.com. Thank you for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and my project today is this lovely little box. Again, it's for my wedding favour Friday, so I'm going to turn it into a little wedding favour box. The cardstock on this one was Daffodil Delight. The ink, I can't remember, was So Saffron. I cut the framelit out using the Bunch of Banners framelit set, and as you can see there's lots of different size banners in there, and I used the sentiment and stamp Thank You So Much, and for the little daisy I used a daisy here from Baskets For You. This is a hostess gift stamp, so to host a party you earn stamping rewards, and with them stamping rewards you can buy anything out of the book, but there are certain stamps that are exclusively for the hostess, and this is one of them, and I think that is absolutely stunning. I love it. So popping that aside, I'm going to use today a piece of cardstock in smoky slate that measures 7 by 4.5, and I haven't picked out a stamp to go all over it though, have I? So let's quickly, I'll use this one because I'm going to use this set anyway. So this is Flourishing Phrases even, and it's a double stamp set as you can see, and it's got lots and lots of sentiments, and I love this. This is really pretty. So I think because I forgot to get one out, I'll use this chrysanthemum type flower. So taking your stamp and a clear block. See, this would be lovely if this flower was in the bride's bouquet. You could do that in a matching colour. That would look really, really nice. But I'm going to do it in smoky grey stamping ink pad. So we'll just get a piece of scrap paper, organised as ever, and we'll just randomly stamp. I mean, you could use this on very vanilla or on white and use the colour of the bridesmaid's dress, a favourite flower out the bouquet of the bride, virtually anything, and you can use any pretty stamp. You could use little hearts, all sorts. I think it's very, very versatile when you make little favour boxes because you can adapt it to the colour scheme of the bride, her dress, the theme of the wedding itself, the bridesmaids' dresses. There, that's rather sweet, isn't it? So, taking your stamp and scrub, you have little raindrops this side to wash and little sunshine here to dry. You spray it with some Stamp and Mist. I've been stamping this morning, so I've already gone ahead and done that. So you wash and dry, clean your stamp, pop it away, and then it won't get lost. And from the same collection of the Flourishing Phrases, I'm going to take the sentiment, which is Marriage is a Journey. So I'll do that now while I've got my ink pad out. So ink it up your stamp, making sure it's well covered. Yep. And then pop that onto a piece of cardstock. Isn't that lovely? Very nice. Again, clean and dry your stamp. Just pop it away. That way you don't lose stamps, they don't go missing, and you know where they all are. So pop that to one side and close up your ink pad so it doesn't dry out. I'll punch this out, and I'm going to use the decorative label punch. I may have to cut the bottom down a little bit. No, that's fine. And we'll just pop that out. And actually, before I put the stamp set away, I will get my sponge, and with the stamp set, look, you see I've been stamping already. I've got a green finger just take it and just around the edge with your sponge, just soften with the grey, just to give it a little bit of definition. Fabulous. So we'll put that out the way now. So we have finished with that for sure. Put the blocks out the way, put that to one side, and bring in the cardstock and your scoring tool. And we're going to score with the long side at 1 inch, 3, 4, 6, turn, score at 1 inch, turn, and score again at the 1 inch. There we are. Popping that to one side. Determine which side you want as your front piece here. I think I'm going to have this side. I'm going to take a 3/4 inch punch and just coming into the centre about halfway through the punch here, and I'm just going to snip a little piece out for my thumb. Okay, now we're going to get a bone folder and quickly fold and burnish our score lines all the way up and down, and here as well. Taking our snips, we are going to cut along there and just notch in the bottom piece, not the top. Come into the next ones and cut along those and notch into a square. And down to the bottom one. And here you can notch in both. And repeat on the other side. So notch and notch up to the second ones, next square, come in and notch, down the score line and notch to the next one, and just notch the bottom, don't notch the top one. Turning it over and getting some sticky tape, we're just going to put sticky tape all the way down along the score lines of every one. Right the way down. As I say, you could use snail, sticky strip, fast fuse, or wet glue. It's entirely up to you. As with all Stampin' Up products, they're good quality. I just prefer sticky tape, although I do use a lot of Tombow as well when I'm making boxes, because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room, so it's a little bit easier sometimes when you're trying to align your sides to have that little piece of wiggle room. But because it takes just a few seconds really to dry, for speed whilst I'm filming, it's just easy to use sticky tape or snail or fast fuse. So taking off, I don't know why I did that, because you do not put them on here. Oh goodness me, why did I do that? Sorry, you do not put them on the long side, you only need them on your tabs. So I will go ahead and remove mine at a later date. So with the top one, you just, let me just see if I can remove that one as well. Just remove that and take that off because it's waste. The lid, you only bring the front up, so you keep the sides here free. Let's see if I can remove this again. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was away with the fairies, I think. So just removing the glue. Sorry, it won't take me a minute. It just shows you how easy it is to rectify mistakes. And there you are, you see there's no damage done to the box. Isn't that fantastic? So take off your backing on your squares, and now because you're going to form the box, you need them all to come in to make the box a solid unit. So remove your backing and pop that in, and making sure it's aligned. So you have the lid that only has the sealed unit at the front, and the box is completely sealed on all four sides. So take the backing off of those, bring the sides in to meet, and there's your box. Isn't that lovely? Such a pretty, quick little box to make. And you could get quite a lot in there, couldn't you? Then for the label, as I say, we already did it in the decorative punch. We stamped the sentiment on, and I'm just now going to put on a couple of dimensionals, just to raise it a little bit. So 2 centimetre, goodness me, dimensionals on the back. Move your backing paper and just pop that on there. Isn't that lovely? I think that is a truly versatile little box. You get lots of little treats in there. And there it is in a bolder, brighter colour. Well, I hope that didn't distract you too much from my little bloop. Do apologise. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care, happy stamping, bye!